What is up, everybody? We are back for another episode, and we are in the garage, as you can see, and we got some parts because I don't know if you can see my Supra out there because it's not focused, but right here is my A90 2020 Supra, and I only had the car for about 3 weeks and have already ordered full bolt-ons. So we are gonna put some on today. Might be 2-part episode, just so I can make 2 videos out of it. You know how we do. But you see that box? Let's check out the box. Alright, so today we have FTP Motorsports. We got a charge pipe, and that's gonna be these pieces right here. Boom and boom. I have to unwrap them because I just been sitting on them. And we have an air intake. I don't know which one I'm doing first, so video in the top right corner. But boom. So we're gonna do them at the same time. I'm just gonna split the video up, and yeah, let me go get my Supra so we can get this done, because from what I've seen on the internet, this only takes like 5 minutes. And 5 minutes on here means a whole video to you. So I'm gonna go, across the street, get my car because I had a air suspension customer here earlier. And I'm gonna pull it about halfway in, and then I'm gonna get to work. So, oh yeah. Intro. Alright, so we have my Supra. Check it out from the side view. Launch edition. You got the red and black combo. It is my tools, your needed tools. I got a screwdriver. I got a T30. When you got money, power tools. We're not doing nothing by hand. Who does that? And then T20. And that's for the whole setup. But for the airbox, we're gonna start on the airbox. This is the airbox section. We got the T20, airbox T20. This is your airbox right here. This giant, nice, clean thing. So what we're gonna start with, we are gonna start by taking the engine cover off, obviously. So engine cover, you literally just pull it up. Too easy. Put it down. Look at that, red and black accents. We out here. Such a nice bike. And then boom, this is the engine without anything in the way. Good old BMW technology. And we are gonna have to take off this one clamp, this sensor, and just pull it out, move it to the side. And at the bottom there's a clip and a hose. So let's see how much light I can get down there to show you this. But real quick, I need to show you the product. So down here we have the full setup. I took it out the box, easy breezy. We got the air filter pipe, and that goes in there like this. You see this ring? Let me focus. There's a ring, you see the silver ring? Literally, you get to push it in and it clicks in. Pretty nice, BMW stuff. And if you want to take it out, if you can see in there, well, right here actually, you just pull the ring out like this. Boom, pop it out, and it pulls right out. And some nice BMW stuff for you. But black, I'm gonna say black powder coat. It's not a wrinkle, but kind of feels wrinkled. It might be black wrinkle. I'm not even gonna lie. Black wrinkle paint. For the intake pipe, get one silicone adapter. It's gonna go right here between these two. And then these are the charge pipes. Black wrinkle also. This one links into this one, and you have another adapter, and just like the other one, snaps in. So let's get this air box out and go from there. Alright, so let's start with the clamp. Just unscrew the clamp, couple turns, nothing too crazy. Clamp, boom, loose. Then we got the T20, and 1, 2, we're gonna take off the T20. Alright, so got my little ratchet in reverse. Nice and slow because you don't really need to go that fast. Nice and slow. Boom. So those two are out. We're gonna put these right here. And then air box. So we're gonna wiggle it loose. Easy breezy. This part right here, literally, is one piece. Just yank it out. So there's like 4 or 3 like little clamp, rubber bushings. So pull up on it. Boom. 1, 2. Move that to the side. Move that first. And boom. Air box. So this is the air box out. One piece with the heat shield attached. But make sure you get the rubbers off the bottom. I don't know how good you can see that, but rubber right here. And there's a rubber right here. And there was one right there, but it's still on the car. So now that the air box is out, boom. Let me get a flashlight. So you can see how easy this is. One piece right there, easy. 2 is this intake pipe. But real quick, look at the turbo. It's literally right there. Let me back up so you can see it really good. But that's the turbo. Like, so easily accessible. You can see the downpipe over there. The flashlight makes it look so trash, but anything is helpful, you know? But this is your turbo. If you ever wanted to do a turbo upgrade, it's right here. You got, what is that, 8 bolts right there, the gold. Just take the bolts out, call it a day. Easy breezy. And the downpipe right there. So put this flashlight down. Just point it this way for you. Boom. Flashlight right there. The second clamp, I don't know if you can see it, but it is right here. So you're gonna have, like, it comes from the back side, so I believe you have to just pull it out. So let me move this out the way, and I'm gonna get that clamp out, and let's see if I can show you how it's done. Alright, so cinematic effect, before I go ahead and take it off, it is right there. If you see it, this little, right, whoop, let me go from this way. This clamp is right there. Right there. And you literally just have to pop it backwards. Like, my car is a little hot because I just cut it on for literally 2 seconds and it's already cooking. But it'd be like that sometimes. But just pop this off. Alright, so from this side, I'm gonna pop, pop it off that way. Thing sucks. The whole piece comes off, but this is what it really looks like if you don't fast forward it through the struggle. Boom. I pushed it back, it's off. So let's see if I can wiggle it off. Wiggle it loose. I think I gotta get the other side. So go ahead and get the other side. Clamp off. I'm pulling it loose so you can see what it looks like. Alright, it's all the way out. Just gotta wiggle it off. And before I do that, there's a clamp right here you have to squeeze. You squeeze it and pull the clamp off. But again, make sure your car is not hot because it kind of sucks. And everything's so brand new on this car that everything's super tight. Alright, hose is off. Let me show you the hose really quick. There's a hose right here. There's a hose right here. Hold on, give me some better light. There you go. There's a hose right there. You see it coming off right here? And then you literally just squeeze it on the sides and pull it off. So let me move this out the way. And get the hose off. Boom, hose is off. Air intake pipe is loose, so I'm gonna pop it loose. And we're gonna check everything out. Alright, so we are down here. And this is the inlet for the intake, for the turbo. And if you zoom out, we pop the air box off. The air, you see it? So it's right here, pop it off. The ring is still on there, you can take it all the way off, and the more you take it off, the easier, but this is your clamp, and you literally just pulling it off this way. Alright, so last thing you have is a connector, and you use your little screwdriver to pop it loose. Okay. And now it's loose. So take it off. And there you go. Air intake pipe out. One clip here, one ring here, hose was right here. And let me show you this hose really quick. This is the hose that you have to take off. You squeeze it right here, and then it pops right off. I'm gonna zoom in on the hose so you can see what it looks like. That hose right there, just squeeze it, and it comes right off. And that makes it a little bit easier for when you do the charge pipe. Do the air pipe first if you have both. But if you don't have both of them, then you only got one, and all you have to do with this, you'll pick it up, you take it, you stick it down here, and then you line it up and you push it on, and it'll snap right on. But let me go ahead and do this part, and we're gonna hop back to this part. Alright, so we took a quick pause. Air intake out, disconnected from the bottom, hose hanging, and oh, what is that? What is that? Yeah, I'm slick. Went ahead and went ahead and installed my charge pipe video. Check out the other video. But I went ahead and installed the charge pipe, top to bottom, and it's a lot easier to do with your air intake out because the charge pipe connects down here, your intake connects right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. And so since we're back on the intake video, I'm gonna set this flashlight right here to show you guys how easy this is. So like I told you before, this is the bottom. Has a little O-ring, has a little clamp, and has a spot for the hose. And it literally, I said literally a lot, don't judge me. I'm gonna put it to the side. And mind you, we got one hand on this, one hand on the camera, just so you can see everything. And watch how easy this is. So, put it there. Yeah. Hold on. This is my weak arm. Grab my weak hand. Grab my strong hand. This is my strong hand. And then look. Boom. Oh, you heard it? Click. Bing, bing, bing. That's it. It's on. And then we are going to adjust the flashlight. Wait, we had the spot? No, don't do it to me. Don't. There we go. The hose is right here, and this is the pipe, so you need to rotate it up like that. And let's see if I can show you scrubs. Yeah, I'll call you some scrubs. Rotate it up, I don't think I can show you. But anyways, with it down, you can see the hose and you can see the clamp, hose clamp. I got a hose. I got a clamp. Hose clamp. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. But yeah. We're gonna you see this up and down motion? Gonna go onto here. So let me put this down for a second and I'm gonna clamp it. Alright, right there, look. Wait, perfect angle right about here. So if I can get this camera to focus, hose has been clamped. You see it? Right there. With the little blue dot on it. Just push it down, hose clamped. And to finish up this install, which is too easy by the way. Too easy. Get this little hose right here. You know, I was peeping my shoes, but nah. Let me move this little neck piece out the way, because it's definitely in the way. All right, got this hose. See which side goes on the box. Is it the big side? Or, because that seems a little big, or is it the small side? Does it go in the hole or out the hole? I'm not too sure. I am sure. So basically, the small side goes right here, the big side goes on that box. I am gonna put it onto this side so I can wiggle it down a little bit. Boom, like that. I'm gonna take this box, right? I've already put the 1, 2, 3, and is it just 3? I think it's just 3. But anyways, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 of those 3 rubber pieces from the bottom, from like right here, right here, and right here. Take this box, because it's really this simple, and we're gonna slide it down in there. Make sure it lines up with the little rubbers. Why are we calling them rubbers? And just push it down. Look, push, and that's it. And you literally bring this up. Ooh. Let's get these real quick. Make sure they're pointing the same direction. I'm doing this with one hand, by the way. And you're gonna put the hose clamps. Actually, we can unscrew them. So the rubber goes on like that. And that's how you do your intake. From the bottom all the way up to the top. This is how you do the intake. And then to finish off, if you do like I did, just back the clamps out like this in reverse. Oh, that thing popped over in like some handcuffs. And you just slide it over. It's not, you see how durable that is? I definitely was scratching that up. But you see that? Boom. Slide it right over and then tighten it up. So let me put the camera down and we're gonna put these hose clamps on and finish up your video. Alright, so got you a better angle. Got both of the hose clamps. I just went ahead and threw them on so you can see. And I actually have what is an 8mm. And yeah, we're just gonna tighten it. My friend's birthday today, and you know, I'm trying to go hang out with them, and I'm already late. So nice and tight, snug as a rug. I'm gonna reach down here, grab the second one. And we're gonna start it by hand before I use that gun. Because you know, when you got tools, why not use them? Alright, so hold it in place. If you're gonna use the gun, you kinda like hold this part in place and then just let the rest of it tighten up to it. Alright, super duper tight. And then to finish off, T20, boom, boom, boom. We got 2 little baby screws, so you get the sensor. Stick it back in the hole, you know, its favorite spot in the hole, and just tighten it down. Literally by hand doing this. So you can see right here. You know what? Just so you can see, I'm gonna use my gun. Not because it's super easy, but why not? Gun. Tight. Put the second one in the other side. tight. And that's it, super tight. You see this? I'm grabbing it with the strength of 1,000 men. A little exaggeration, but it's whatever. So, intake's on, and this is what it looks like. Nice black wrinkle paint. And I mean, honestly, it's not needed. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do, come back, I'm gonna pop this thing back open and give you a tour. A tour of the hood, because it's kind of dark out there, but I got shop lights in here. So when I pull it in, I can give you a great view. So, but that's pretty much it. Clamp, clamp, hose at the bottom, and push in that bottom piece, and you're good to go. Check out the other video for this one, obviously. And you know, if we're gonna finish things up the right way, boom. Yo, if that clicked in, that's pretty awesome. Hold on, let me pull on it. No, it's not in it. But if I did do that, it would have been pretty lit. So you just wiggle it, push down on it, push down on it. It goes into this little grooves, and that is your FTP intake install video. Wasn't that bad, was it? Stay tuned for more. But let's flash to when the car's in the garage, so you can get a full view of everything.